Well, I feel sheepish. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Armchair Armory, and it has just finished at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Spurs 1, Arsenal 4. Yeah, I feel like a bit of an idiot after my meltdown. Um, well, I say that. I think this is the perfect thing that we needed. Brilliant performance today. Don't get me wrong. Um, it's the response that I think every Arsenal fan was asking for today. Um, a big North London derby that sort of has things riding on it for both teams. City beat Newcastle yesterday. Um, you know, Spurs need the 3 points um, to sort of edge away from the relegation zone. I don't think they're going to get relegated, but still, it's funny. Um, and yeah, it felt from the moment it kicked off, it was a hostile atmosphere. I mean, I say that, but because the PGMOL are incompetent bastards, they had some sort of technical problem, which meant that they had to stop the game before the start of the second half and like halfway through the first half. But yeah, few changes from was it Eze didn't start. Did Eze start against Wolves? No, he didn't. It was Rice, Zubamendi, and Saka that started against Wolves. So yeah, there was a slight change from the Wolves game with Eze coming in, Saka going back to the right wing, and Trossard coming in for Martinelli. And yeah, everything seemed to work today. I would go as far as to say that the one thing that seemed to work, or the one thing that Arsenal fans have been expecting all season, seemed to just work to happen today. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. Yeah, it seemed to just work today, particularly second half. We took the lead for Eberechi Eze. I didn't actually know. Well, it's obvious. He scored 6 goals for us so far since he's signed from Crystal Palace. And 5 of those goals have been against Spurs. So 3 against them in the home fixture at the Emirates. And today he scored a brace. But yeah, Eberechi Eze scores the opener. And you're thinking, okay, yeah, we're looking good. We were definitely the better team up until that point. We're thinking, oh yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. Nothing to panic about. And then the ball goes down the other end. Declan Rice makes a mistake, and Kolo Muani equalizes within 24 seconds of us taking the lead for Spurs. And you're thinking, oh God, here we go, another one. Go in at halftime 1-1, and Spurs are probably thinking, yeah, we've got them on the ropes here. We've pegged them back, this, that, and the other. And second half, we just allowed a little bit of pressure for about 10 minutes or so, and then Gyökeres scores an absolute worldie, which is the first time he's done it since he's joined the club. And this was I actually agree with what Gary Neville was saying on Sky, that this was probably his best performance in an Arsenal shirt so far. 2-1 up. We get another goal through Eze. Also at the other end of the pitch, Richarlison is on by this point for Spurs. Gets a flick back that looks like it's going over the line, and David Raya, I don't know how he got there, but he got there and got it off the line just in time. And then, in the last minutes of the game, Gyökeres through, brilliant finish by him, a brace for Gyökeres. It was a perfect response after the dismal show that happened against Wolves. To be honest, we restore our 5-point gap at the top of the table, but I'm not going to get too carried away because we've got to continue. We've got to continue this momentum now. Chelsea next Sunday at home. We've got a good record against Chelsea at the Emirates, so that stands us in good stead, but you never know. We've already played them 3 times this season, and you know how I am about playing teams multiple times in a season. So we'll just have to see. Overall, very, very pleased with the performance, very pleased with the result. As I say, it was a perfect result, and it puts a little bit of egg on my face. But yeah, I was pretty low after that Wolves game because we've seen this all before. And a lot of Arsenal fans were saying afterwards, the Spurs game is a perfect opportunity to respond and show what you're all about. And I think today we've at least started to do that. But as I said, this is only step one. We've got to go on and continue in, as we mean to go on, with Chelsea and then Brighton and etc. etc. We just need to better City's results every week. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Not much else to say. Very happy. I'm glad that I'm on here happy as opposed to depressed like I was last time. I will see you again for the Chelsea preview later on in the week. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Take care and stay safe. North London is red.
Remember to like and subscribe, and also follow Dan on social media. All the information is in the description below.